Enrollment is now open for the largest case study of its kind to look into why so many, specifically Black women, are dying from cancer. In this WAAY 31 special report, anchor Demetria Green looks into why this is happening.
I want you to take a look at this map because every single state that you see highlighted right here is currently under a cancer crisis, including us in Alabama. Now, a recent study shows that Black women under the age of 50 are twice as likely to die of breast cancer, even though those same statistics show those women are up to date on their breast cancer screenings, similar to other ethnic groups. Now, this is very scary to hear, especially as a Black woman, because there isn't much research on this topic, but that will soon change.
I went blank, and the last thing I remember her saying was, I need you to come down to the doctor's office today because we have to talk further. Here's the thing, I took every gene test, every single gene test, and everything came back negative.
I am a Christian and I believe firmly. I knew Jesus was going to pull me through, but there were days 100% I was like, why me? Why me? And then you think about it and you go, why not me?
A trailblazing case study will monitor 100,000 Black women between the ages of 25 and 55. Women who have never had cancer. Women who are willing to be interviewed every year for 30 years.
And so it was really important to be able to build this study of 100,000 Black women to really be able to understand all of those multi-level drivers that many of which may be unique to Black women.
Research is expected to reveal these factors on your screen, including hair relaxers, as more and more research shows the popular chemical used in most hair straighteners could lead to an increased cancer risk.
How do aspects like discrimination and racism or generational wealth make the outcomes potentially different?
But why do you think it took until 2024 to have something like this?
There have been some horrible mistrust and understandably mistrust in the community because of things like the Tuskegee experiment, and we've heard about Henrietta Lacks, and so many other things that have really led to an underrepresentation from the Black community in research.
Dr. Patel says the goal is to build a partnership.
We're not doing this for Black women, we're doing this with Black women.
Which starts with a team of researchers. Majority of the women scientists are Black and brown. For Kimberly Scott, she's reminded every day of how blessed she is to survive, and she's using her voice as an ambassador for this case study.
I was excited that the focus of this was strictly on the numbers for Black women.
It didn't happen to me. It happened for me so that I could help somebody else.
Well, I too am proud to be an ambassador for this study. So if you have any questions about it or you want to enroll, just go online to WAAYTV.com. While you're there, hear the full stories of 2 local cancer survivors, and you can write a note of encouragement to other ladies who are suffering with cancer, because they would love to hear from you too. With coverage you can count on, I'm Demetria Green, WAAY 31 News.